Okay, so hi everyone. So I know it's Sunday and you're probably taking it easy today. Let me just turn my mic down here. So well, the speaker's down. So I just thought I would just go on live because I'm sitting sort of just doing a bit of playing anyway. First thing I want to say is thanks very much to everybody that has subscribed recently. We're now at 1,020 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. It's been a long road to get to this far, and now what I want to do is get into doing longer videos for you and more really in-depth lessons, as well as the shorts, because it's shorts that have built the channel. If you've enjoyed the shorts so far, great. I really hope you found them useful. So I know I've had a week of doing, you're probably sick to death of the police every breath you take, but I just thought I would go on and do a full lesson. If you've been watching the videos during the week, I thought I would go on and do a full lesson of that verse to show it all coming together. So there's going to be loads of stuff coming up. I'm going to be doing electric guitar stuff. I'm going to be doing ukulele stuff as well for anybody that plays ukulele. I really like doing the longer lessons because I've got more time and I can play it properly and I can chat to you and all the rest. So we'll get stuck into it. So every breath you take. So you've got, this was a version, by the way, that I was in a book called The Rock and Pop Guitar Player that I still have from when I was learning guitar in 1987. No, 87, no, 88. I think I started guitar. I played drums first. 1988, God. Yeah, so long time ago. And this was a version that was in the book, and it was a different arrangement. So it's not the way, and that's a disclaimer, it's not the way that Andy Summers plays it. This is kind of a version of it, but I always liked it. And I always liked the sound of the chords. But we'll get into it. So the first chord is a G odd 9. Right, so what's going on here? You normally have a G like that. So the odd 9 bit comes from the A note down here. So the 9, not to get into too much theory, the 9 is the A note. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in the higher octave, that's in the lower octave of G major scale. In the higher octave, that would just repeat. And the 9th note in the G major scale is an A note. And that's where it is. So we count that up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's why it's called odd 9. G, odd 9. Simple as that. Picking pattern. Right, so somebody did comment on one of the videos last week, better to say the string names. So we'll go through the string names in case you're only learning, and even if you can play that chord. Now, this is quite a complex pattern. If you're starting to do some fingerstyle, I wouldn't go with this pattern at the start, but it's a really good one to aim for. If you do want the tab and you're watching this, I'm sure I could get a photocopy, although if I'm allowed to do it, probably wouldn't be because it's photo copyright. But well, we could do up a tab if it came to it. It wouldn't take long to draw one up for you, what I'm actually picking. So G odd 9, G's like that. We're bringing the odd 9 in. I'm picking string names E, D, G, B, or sorry, D, E, D, G, B. Say it again. E, D, G, D, B, G, D, G. In other words, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Thumb's always doing the bass and string 4. First finger's doing 3. And then second finger's doing 2. We're doing that twice. Now E minor odd 9, you may or may not know an E minor. A lot of people learn like that. I like my students to play it like that. But if you play it like that, you just take this note, and again the odd 9 is bringing in the F sharp note in the key of E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're bringing in, yeah, that would be E. Yeah, and then we go on up, so it's the F sharp note. So it's an E minor. Quite a moody chord, that one. Really moody chord, isn't it? Yeah, but it's, I love the sound of that. I wrote a song one time with that chord as well because I loved the sound of it when I was learning. So we're holding down. If you can't do that, you could use your pinky finger here. And then we've got, so it's the same idea as the G pattern, but it's different strings. So it's E, A, D, A, G, D, A, D. 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 6. Get confused when you say the numbers. 6, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4. Do that again. Alright. Now if you start to cramp up or you get your hand gets sore, if you're not used to doing stretching like that, it's a great chord for the 3-fret stretch that comes up a lot on guitar as well. You're going to see that in other things. Then we've got C chord. Now what's happening here is by adding the pinky finger here, the wee finger here, we're turning C into C add 9. So you've got a totally different picking pattern here. We're going 5, 4, adding the pinky on, back to the 5th. 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3. So this is the thing about this song. If you're wanting to do some fingerstyle, it's not a standard pattern. We'll do some videos maybe later that would have a standard fingerstyle pattern like Pima, which would be thumb first, second, third to train up your fingers to do what you want. So we're going 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, and then roll back. Now very important you get this roll going. So we're going second finger, first finger, second, 3, 4, 3. Then we got D add 9. D add 9 sounds fancy. It's just D without your second finger. Right, so the 9 is the E note again. So if we run through the D scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's an E note. Obviously the 5th fret on the B is the same as the open E. So we've got, right, now we're doing, so if you haven't seen video 4, I did a video every day this past week. I think starting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There was 4 videos in total, running through each chord. So this is just putting it all together for you. Now we've got 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, or 4, 3, 1. Let me get these right. 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Important thing, the chord that comes next is E minor add 9. What I usually do is not play that last note of the D. I let that string ring, and that gives you a note that's ringing across into E minor add 9. So if we've got, so it's just the way I think when you're changing chords. I think about carrying notes across if it suits the next chord in line. In this case it does. So we're bringing the E or the B string into the E minor add 9 chord. I'll just do that D. This is just something that happened one day. I was playing it years and years and years ago and I just hit that by accident. I thought, God, that sounds really nice. So it's like, the picking on the E minor add 9 is exactly the same as it was in this when you played it after the G add 9. So the whole thing then from G, so again, E minor add 9, C, add in the add 9, then your D. Continues on. Now it does change later on, but this video is just about the verse. Okay, I hope you can follow that if you're not watching this live now, but you watch it back later, and you want a copy of the tab. comment under the video. I'll probably do a video up that's maybe sending you a link to this live, or I just want to make sure that everybody, as many people as possible, get to see it. And then from there, what we'll do is we will I'll put a copy of the tab for that verse, and you can follow the tab. I'm not sure if there would be a version of that online. There probably might be, but this was out of a book, so it might have been a unique arrangement. But I mean, it's just for your own enjoyment, so we're not trying to make any money out of this or anything. So this shouldn't be a copyright issue, I hope. Depending on what YouTube thinks, I suppose. But anyway, besides all that legal stuff, I hope you find that useful, and I hope it's brought, if you've been watching the videos during the week, I hope it's brought the whole thing together and for you, so you can see it all being played in one take, sort of thing. Okay, I'll pop up a short just to let you know that this live's there. So and I'll hopefully help you out with this. If you need any tips or advice, comments, and I can give you some tips on the fingering and stuff and what I'm doing, how all that came together and all that. So okay, great to get live. So watch out for longer videos now coming very soon. From now on, I'm going to be doing longer videos. I really appreciate if you could stay on and watch those. You're going to learn loads. There's going to be piles and piles of free tips, how to connect chords together, chord changing, coordinating the left and the right hand. I'm going to do some lives as well. Yeah, I'm going to commit to doing at least one YouTube live a week, if not two, and a long video a week, and the shorts will still be up there too. So you're going to have loads and loads of stuff you can watch, and hopefully bring your playing on further. And if it does help your playing, let me know, because I would love to help you move further with your playing, and give you the right advice. There's a lot of free advice out there. Just be careful if you're taking advice off people that aren't really experienced teachers, because I do this every day, all day, every day, 6 days a week. So I specialize in teaching beginners and improvers, and I really would like to help you with the blinds. Excuse the light coming in there. I'd really like to help you move forward as well. Okay, so see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.